Hello, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me. My voice is starting to come back. I still haven't felt well enough to, or taken the time to shave, quite honestly. But I don't really care. I'm going to just go ahead and do a video because I thought this topic was important. I've been doing some videos on the sacred circuitry from Bashar, and I also have made mention of other exercises. I wanted to cover the holotope because I think that I find great energy acceleration with both, but I find a lot more in the way of integration with the holotope. I literally, he was saying that the holotope is literally reorientating the brain and bringing you into more of a fourth density state. I genuinely do feel that when I'm doing the holotope. And now when I do the holotope, there's usually a meditation that goes with it. I won't always necessarily do the meditation that was with the holotope, that particular holotope. I might have one that I like, that I will put into the background, like Bashar's All That Is, or something from the Founders, or maybe something from the Pleiadians, or any number of things I'll put in there. So I don't always use it. I mean, I'll put the video up and then maybe I'll put headsets in, or I'll mute that video and play something else on YouTube that I wanted to see, maybe something by Alan Watts, you know, anything and everything. So any combination thereof. But the holotope, I think, for grounding and energy acceleration, I think the holotope is really important to do. And I have made mention of this in the last video. If you want epic energy acceleration, you do the sacred circuitry and you do the holotope and you do the transformative shifting exercise from Bashar, and which has an enneagram at the end, and it's supposed to stimulate that part of the brain that is a density changing from third to fourth and fourth to fifth, and I would presume from sixth to seventh if that if that is applicable. But you do those three, and then you also do the one, the image that you can find below in the description that is from the Great Pyramid of Giza, which is also a star map, but also a fractal image. And I asked TReb about that image, and he said in my body it was doing great chakra alignment and getting out all that fluff that was in there that wasn't serving me. Blockages, basically. It was taking out the blockages. So I have, for months and months, I had last year and early into this year, I was doing those, one after the other, every single day, taking the time to do that. And I think I did it so much that it seemed like a chore. And because we were moving and there was so much to do and it was so crazy, it was toward the end of the day, and I'd make myself do whether I was tired or not. So I think I put a negative connotation on it for me. And I've started to get more into that now, since I'm getting in better alignment monetarily and just physically, and they're starting to integrate back in. So I've been adding the sacred circuitry and the Seven Sisters image, the one from the Great Pyramid of Giza, and starting to integrate those back in, and then now starting to do the holotope on top, different layers, and then I will add the transformative shifting exercise shortly, and I will do all of them. And that really does a lot of energy integration. I'm not sure if there's much more energy integration work besides, meditation and being in the now that you could do. I just wanted to share that. I think if you're, and I would say if you're serious, and I would also say if this is exciting too, because that the excitement part should be the highest. Again, if you make it a chore, it's a pain in the ass, you're not going to benefit from it. And if you do, it's not in the way that would be in the most synchronicity and to your highest excitement. So, but I do find great energy acceleration from those, and they are fun to do. And I'm not sure it's whatever order you want to do them in. Sometimes I do them staggered out throughout the day. A lot of times back when I was doing them, it was all in one shot, and then to bed. And I noticed a lot more accelerated dream states as well. So I hope that's helpful for you. Thank you very much for joining. Again, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation, coaching, life, business, and spiritual, and tons of things going on below. Take a look at the description here. There's all kinds of cool things down there, projects and whatnot. And thank you very much again for joining me. You take care and have a fantastic day.